So all of the people in the uproar. Same thing with this young lady with ICE. Do you understand that? All of the states in the uproar. Now, I'm going to show you 3 video clips, or as many as I can. And guys, when the first clip came out, it was what they told us. Me, myself, I've learned so much over this time. I know not to jump, but I know that there are people who jump, right? And for good reasons. People got so much anger built up. People got so much stuff built up. They just need a release valve. So they just want to go crazy, wow, people just need that, right? Instead of just saying, nope, let me go find what other footage they got. Let's look at another angle. Let's see what the story is. We don't have the story yet. They just showing us clips, right? So we all know that more and more of these clips have came out. We know that, right? And it is sad that people will sit in these cities, watch people be beaten by cops, watch people get falsely accused because they're trying to achieve something in life or they want to achieve something. Jealousy and envy kicks in. Police are used to target, and these people will do nothing. And they will get down there and act like they protesting against ICE. ICE is the police. They just a different branch or a different bracket. Just like your military, they have different branches, different brackets. Just like anything you work for, right? It's different things. You understand what I'm saying? It's just different brackets. Now, mind you, I'm not going to lie. When I saw that, y'all, I had no poster because I wasn't planning on doing that. I didn't even know they were going to be there. I had no poster. Let me show you this, guys. I had nothing. I was like, and then when I walked up, they was looking at me like, because they knew that they done that to me. And so I was asking everybody, where you get your posters from or your things? And so they was looking at me like, faking, right? And so I said, I don't care. I'm going to get a piece of pen. I'm going to get a paper. I'm going to get something. Guys, all I had was this. This is all I had, guys. I said, they are lying. They are lying about ICE. I said they sat there and watched cops beat me, jump on me. They are lying. I have scars, pictures and scars that the attorneys have. They are lying. They are lying. And that's what I was saying at the little protest. And I know they're not going to put that on the camera and nothing like that. But it is true. And I asked the young man, and they probably are never going to show it. I had a little do-rag on my head, my little black do-rag, honey, looking all just, regular. And I asked the young man, I said, can I say something to your camera, please? And this is what I had to say. I said, listen, I can understand if people was out here protesting and they really cared. I said, but all of this is fake. It is fake. I said, because you sat right here in this city, right here in this town, at the same time that you're out here protesting, not the night protest that they did. If you go watch it, they did an evening, nighttime protest. I said, but right now, you guys, right at the same time, you watched in this city, the police in broad daylight in front of everybody performed their little ritual of jumping on somebody and lying on somebody saying that they had a weapon. And none of you guys did nothing. And you saw what happened and you were happy and you were gloating yourself in it. And it happens all the time. And I said the reason why I'm mentioning it is because when real things are happening to people, real things, real people being abused, real people being harmed, people are not doing nothing. And all this fake protesting with signs out there, and them signs ain't doing nothing. All that fake protesting and people are really being harmed, things are really being done. Where does real justice stand in? When you giving the illusion of justice, you're giving the illusion of changes are happening, this is happening, but everybody's faking. Crisis actors, all kind of stuff. Where is the real change when people are actually going through real situations and they're thrown away? Nobody can help them. Nobody has a spotlight. It's happening 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No cameras are on. No protests are on. And because people are faking so much, giving this illusion that the world wants an uproar and the world wants a change, but then the world is propagating the very thing that it says that it wants change from. Isn't that sad, guys? Isn't that sad?